Russell for mining.com.au, and joining me today is the Managing Director of Venture Minerals, Philippa Leggat. Philip, how are you today?
Hi, Shay. Good to be with you.
Fantastic to have you back on. And I just want to congratulate you and draw attention to today's announcement. And that is that Venture Minerals have announced that they have divested the Riley iron ore mine in Tasmania. Now, I know a lot of the company's assets were under a strategic review. Tell me, what prompted the sale of this one?
Well, the sale was actually, well, not the sale, but the strategic review of this asset was actually commissioned by the last board and announced quite a while back. And the process has been running for that time, run by Argonaut PCF, and we've reached this point now. We've obviously had a number of parties come to the table. This was the offer that we accepted. It was the best one on the table. And yeah, good to see it getting done so that we can use these funds going forwards.
Now, this sale will net the company a little over $3 million. I believe that will bring the cash on hand to about $5 million, which, correct me if I'm wrong, that will be about 10% of the company's total market cap. That is an enormous position for an explorer to be in. How are you going to use these funds, and will they be going towards the Jupiter?
Yes, Shay, you're right. And having 10% of your market cap in cash is an enormous position to be in. It's quite a privilege to be in that position, particularly in the difficult markets that we're in. It will be going towards Jupiter. That clearly is the asset that we are seeing the most potential in, the scale, the incredibly high grade, the strategic location. The potential of this asset is enormous. And I'd really like people to understand, in terms of a dollar per dollar value, why we think Jupiter is able to realize so much value, or we're able to realize so much value from it. Exploration costs are incredibly cheap. We've been doing an air core drilling program, or a couple of programs out there. The one we've just finished, we've got a couple more results to release, but we've put a lot of results out there. We've done 22,000 meters of drilling. That costs $30 per meter to drill, right? That means our 22,000 meters have cost us $660,000. That is incredibly cheap drilling over an area that the SCG fits into sort of 780 times. I mean, it's massive, right? Absolutely massive. On top of that, our assay costs are about half, so $15 a meter. So we have managed to deliver a drilled out, what will be the drill out for our maiden resource, for $1 million from discovery to this stage. That is extraordinary value in the exploration space. It usually takes many more years. We've done it in one, and kind of $1 million. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So if we can take this money and advance Jupiter further, it makes so much more sense for shareholders in terms of value proposition. So that's really our focus going forwards. It's how can we deliver shareholder return, and this is it.
Now, Philippa, as you so rightly pointed out, this is an extraordinary outcome. It takes other explorers not only many more years, but many more millions to achieve what you've been able to with Jupiter. Tell me, what are the next steps for Jupiter in particular that we can expect to hear about?
Well, absolutely. I mean, we're working towards a maiden resource. So first things first, get those last assay results back. All of that data feeds into what is 3D mineral mapping, understanding where all of our rare earths are sitting within the mineralization. That means designing clear metallurgical test programs that fit with the mineralization, designed to deliver better results. All of that together gives us the information that we feed into the mineral resource estimate consultants, and we're using tier 1 consultants, and bang, we've got a wonderful mineral resource estimate. Perfect. Lots of steps, lots of progress, cash to deliver it. Let's go.
Philippa, the Jupiter just continues to go from strength to strength. You're in an enviable position. I honestly cannot wait to see what happens next for this project. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks. News to come.